I'm Yaniv Price, a software engineering leader, coach, consultant, and the author of Fixing Management. Welcome to Fixing Management, the podcast that gives actionable guidance on becoming a more effective leader. Today we're diving into something deceptively simple, the calendar. Now you might think, what's there to say about calendars? We all use them. But not everyone is using them effectively, and the way your team uses the calendar is one of the clearest reflections of your culture. It shows how you respect time, how you communicate, and how much or how little you care about each other's work-life balance. Here's a story you may relate with. Miriam had just joined a remote sales team called Garfield. Her manager, Sophie, asked her to schedule one-on-ones with her teammates to get to know them. Trivially simple task, right? Well, when Miriam opened her colleagues' calendars, none of them had defined working hours. Everyone's calendars were blocked as busy as if they worked for a secret agency instead of a sales team. She guessed and sent out invitations. No one replied. 2 days later, still no response. So she reached out to Sophie, her manager. Sophie said, "You did your part by sending invitations. If they can't join, they won't." Not very reassuring. When the meeting time arrived, Miriam joined the call, but some people didn't show up at all. Others joined late. It turned out that the meetings clashed with lunch breaks or were scheduled too early in their time zone. And all of that could have been avoided with the most basic calendar hygiene. This kind of situation is more than just inconvenience. It's a quiet productivity killer and reduces the sense of belonging. When you don't know if someone will show up to a meeting, it creates uncertainty and stress. When people fail to RSVP or block off their working hours, they force others to guess and waste time, especially when located in various time zones. And when colleagues don't show up, it's not just a logistical issue, it's a trust issue. You've prepared, you've made time, and the effort goes nowhere. Multiply that by a few people, a few meetings per week, and you start to see how disrespect for time slowly erodes trust in the team. Here's the key takeaway. Your calendars aren't just an administrative tool. The calendar is a communication channel. It's how you signal availability, boundaries, and priorities. When used poorly, it breeds confusion and resentment. When used well, it creates clarity and calm. And as a manager, especially if your team is remote or distributed, you set the tone. So let's talk about what good calendar etiquette actually looks like. Here are a few things you can start doing today that will make a difference. 1. Define your working hours and ask the team to do the same. If you're remote or working across time zones, it's essential. Mark your availability, breaks, time off, sick leave, and any private commitments, which of course you can mark as busy without details, because people shouldn't have to guess when you're working. Make it easy for them. Make RSVPing the norm. RSVP literally means please respond in French. It's not optional. Everyone should accept, decline, or propose a new time, and not on the last moment before the meeting. It's basic respect for others' planning and time management. 3. Share your calendars. Encourage transparency. Ask everyone to make their calendars visible to the team. Do the same with your calendar. You don't need to expose private or highly sensitive meetings. Those can stay as busy. Being open about your schedule helps everyone coordinate without endless back and forth messages. This is not about control, it's about trust and ease of coordination. Again, you have to do the same. Leading by example. Don't ask the team to do things you're not willing to do yourself. It's amazing how something as mundane as a calendar can reveal so much about leadership. A team that respects each other's time will respect each other's work. A manager who models transparency creates alignment instead of confusion. So take a few minutes this week, review how your team uses the calendar. Are you setting the right example? Are you making coordination easier or harder? That's it for today. Thanks for listening and keep fixing management. If you found this helpful, share it with another manager.